810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Yes, they now trying to give me the basso. I'm on for train Kudus. I was like, as a Kudus, they say Andy is on there, darling boy for Mano.
Chairman, yes, no credit. No credit.
Yeah.
As any deal or man no more.
One cup no go star now, action.
And I say Champions League in the do it. Once I did discuss Champions League and the Ayas Bogima. Now a book is
even league. He's scoring every week. Oh. He's a man of the match in the Jano. They say a bumpire say teams that can see the Befano. So already as Manchester or Dom Raiders.
Yeah, and Barcelona so because
Barcelona so one monitor for some.
No, I may say we so almost Madrid and so
Barcelona the man in court. Barcelona. I go first play near Caribbean na bebo na na tranche. Man in ko. Na Barcelona ko Gavi ni Pedri ya mom tranche.
Barcelona say Ferran Torres tinchen. Ansu Fati tinchen.
Oh, Ansu Fati
na Rafinha mo.
To was ti ade no.
To me Spanish boys.
Amatiwase. But don't say this say answer be mo tranche na say obi obaboni exceptional quality. Now Lewandowski, because I have the mobile Lewandowski.
In teacher, I could do exceptional chain.
Yes, Ferran Torres in the zone there. You can do Ferran Torres. But because also come be at the playing time they are short. Because Barcelona even a player that won the best midfielder in Serie A last season. I go Barcelona try and go no nyaka krabo. So what I say. Barcelona players on do so no. Almost players be and almost star no mo bono. It's why you're careful now, Gushima. If you have 1 or 2 games, but regular, Debia, sir. Madrid say me pay. Reason being that, was a Madrid war, a group of people be a mube. So what I say, Madrid, Tony Kroos, if I become a pipe by position, but even Benzema, I am sure Madrid want a backup for players like that. It's hono ukwa. Ne bono umre. O edo mo bobobi. And Ancelotti so the head there what I say. But Barca the on mo tata.
Preferably you just say Team Ben and ka say Kudus e free Ayas na Oremu on ma because if you so can Borussia Dortmund but we feel say baby Kudus e ko say and Dortmund there as say
that's why you check aka that's one Ayas no ya de kro. That's one Ayas no say.
Think ka o rank hina.
Ka Manchester no bad. Could you say Manchester, Tottenham Hotspurs? Arsenal. The only thing they say, you born all born, or the guard born all born. Okwa have been what on the Akakoeno. Tiasa come yes, ne film kaka. Could you say,
could on central midfield name
but we bought attack
positions.
But the Americans don't say, also on your team, already almost quite anymore.
It's yes, I don't have more.
As our break. Oh no. The Americans say the quality there. So could be any also buy head of Trossard no ne wamunya. Because instead of the feeling born and muzo ni baby amunya sa. But also it's a team. It's a team that function already. Now there are certain players who are playing now. And it's very difficult for the coaches to take those players out. Normally waba. So on the and a bit difficult. Trossard they can ask him. They can statistic Trossard back on tangent. Georgino, you buy party by as bench. Coaches ne pay almost functioning team ne I say minimum question or that. But those the Tottenham Hotspurs ne there.
Obi say Tottenham ada person could use beje trophy ana.
I the AC Milan as well. AC Milan. A quite them the bree. The junior messiahs no have on the ball. A quite the AC Milan they quite them great too much. AC Milan Inter Juventus. A whole na quite out.
Chairman, but the kind of project money, I be work Kudus. They said
Kudus like Spain and you. Every choice. Kudus like Spain and England. See, I don't know.
Kudus. The transfer market where they all rank power into their Manchester City Bayern.
Bayern says okay, perfect fit.
Yeah, Bayern.
Because Bayern, you're born. Who go say ma?
Also, bet me replace Thomas Müller come up.
Yes, very good. Thomas Müller also on his way virtually out.
Yeah, Chelsea will not be bad, but Chelsea will playmakers be brave. Omo extended, Omo pray extension for João Felix loan deal nedia. Mason Mount they call Liverpool. I mean, there could be the Omo friend domino effect. We pindu, we koshana, we are koshana. Anka Chelsea say no, but now say so the Mudrik ne button. Inti anu so akoye den kakra. Manchester City, omo number 10. Maybe a Bernardo Silva free wa. So Matisse Man City for the 70 million pounds bombeje Bernardo Silva. Inti Man City won't be bad. Man City ne buy and the ideal situation. Paris Saint-Germain. Se name asokwa. One have quite be so to me abeda no. Some Tunton, Fabian Ruiz, Carlos Soler, and his our boys, they are Kudus the upgrade of all of those. So yes, central midfielder, now you're attacking midfielder. Into prominent clubs, MC no, Ajax no, Benfica, Porto, I think Napoli, Dortmund, you know, almost level, Olympic Lyonnais, Marseille. Inti also free Holland Manchester United between only Bruno Fernandes Sabitza Sulon deal no meaning somebody any permanent there somebody any permanent just Sabitza quite number for Kudus because Kudus bet me about 8 or bet me about 10 no into somebody Bruno Fernandes crack wings on benyo obi abesho options ne dos options ne door so nti eba ne say options ne ba bebre sa na akoye player na nkasa ono a de ope na akoye sika semeni so maybe ono nkasa was secret admiration for a certain club because the level ne there say Barcelona for say yes omo ntumi top player nti omo amu kura na omo sika semeni ti say but
how about the Premier League? So, apart from what they call Manchester City, how about Tottenham?
No. Chairman.
Newcastle.
Yeah, depending on our position, so much we bought Champions League football. Yeah, I mean, into Alexander Isak, Callum Wilson, Miguel Almiron, Joe Linton, Anthony Gordon, Koyenu, and Shedan. So Kudus will be amazing. And Newcastle, yeah, good proposition. But so almost qualify for Champions League in Quadia. A very great addition to that squad. Spurs they are 4 months because I don't know. It was only Oliver Skip Mone Kwakobobo. Oliver Skip ne more player bisa biso Pedro Porro. The Christian Romero nominate Davidson Sanchez. Harry Kane me a shot of Beko. Human song. Nya chance bia no so be free o. Se Antonio Conte to aso ye adwuma ne dia. Antonio Conte na mu kra no menya sure so no obet na am say ono so hwe se Inter Milan and Fana e pam Simeone Inzaghi a no akoshe o anasa Juventus for ebe hwe se Allegri so no ni tiki kakra because of all of the teams in the top 4 teams in the Serie A no make major teams no I'm say Napoli for Mr. Napoli head coach Spalletti. Luciano Omson is safe. Yes, Spalletti is safe. And Stefano Pioli, AC Milan also is safe. But depending on Senia, Juventus and Inter, baby season, no, one shot there could be Allegri them say Kiani be free Juventus. I'm sorry, do be free. Juventus so any bad. Say Juventus qualify for Champions League football. Now could score Serie A anymore. Because Pogba the them say ya car nisa. But mo nkwala bi omo de omo bam omo na say mo 4-4-2 is it 4-3 omo win against it was against Sassuolo omo de Sule omo young chaps 1 or 2 chaps central midfielders be omo boys no money bobo. But at the end of the day, I'm sure say Kudus nankasa betina say yes Fagioli and there's one Meretti also a team name so World Cup no so buano and on first opportunity where in Rakes back could be more. The options are there, but Man United is the perfect because Ten Hag so Ten Hag
fine. Only need Juma.
Yeah.
Oh, they could do so a man opportunity.
Yeah.
And he said, "Then you can't name my uncle or to Anthony ahead of because probably because if Anthony Timber more wide.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's Andy Cassias. Favorite move on any and Shaman on Instagram because Champions League were on there. And then your Champions League. There are man for Ben, your money. Said is it here. I can see what Mensa say. Jamabi Kebi, Liverpool will be the perfect club for Kudus. Yenya Asante, Virginia. Asante say, Asante Barcelona fan. But Chairman, I'm a Barcelona supporter, but I would advise Kudus against coming there. Ferran Torres was a flop last season, but he was always playing. He was playing all the time. Barcelona will not help his progress. Madrid will be his best option if he wants to come to Spain. United will be best if England is his destination. Barca has not always been fair to black players. Well, that is Asante there and also Ade Abba and so on. Okay, Andy.
Chairman, I'll be making mention of Abrantia friend say Paul Pogba. Remember Champions League and so. But Chairman, Enra heard Paul Pogba also a Saku preview. Now as I say, the kind of injuries are Pogba enya any number of days are. Paul Pogba this season. Every month, career no back with Juventus no. Chairman Okoye no Enyekra from July 24 Upraye, August 3 Upraye, September 5 Upraye, October 31, January 28, February 1, February 28, March 9, and nanu ya March 12.
That's no crime.
Wasaku pra Oseko 3 weeks. Inti nasa kwese problem near Diana is say Pogba no ball with me more back to Juventus just 2 games and wabody ama Juventus no crowd German on me more 90 minutes and for my Juventus and a pre-plan and now looking like as a Pogba abemu yebu say football no baby and enko pese bi o de kokodru because you say a drew maybe not do na consider even for Ballon d'Or ni ade but baby I say injuries any ade for Pogba ekono ti Pogba give up na the football no say the Arsenal na mo Abu Dhabi abon edim so nimbo pa but injuries into went me ambo ebi so to Eden Hazard abon edim so nimbo okowura Madrid no ene we pra we chena we pra sa ono so say what nchen abon wonya bi mo ebi na ya to Pogba na eno asem foforo no so etimi aba ewo Pogba asoye na chamana no akọ London London Awards ekoso enra London Football Awards ekoso enra but kamia ko say ni nyina akoye Arsenal Awards because enra
award na akoye Arsenal for kwan dey winning cuz Arsenal Awards
na manager of the year no ekoma Mikel Arteta
is undisputed
and young player of the year koma Bukayo Saka Martin Odegaard player of the year and a goalkeeper of the year and so Ekoye Edema Brantia friends Aaron Ramsdale. In Tianra Awards now.
The London Awards.
London Awards.
London Hono come on.
Chelsea wo.
Chelsea wo.
West Ham wo. Fulham wo.
Crystal Palace. Obi London teams. Nyanu quality orient. Nyina. Ode omo ase ene ne nyina obi. And Arsenal J. But omo wo na Chelsea ne Tottenham no more. Edum kan dey.
See, and Arsenal for Nigeria was no Arsenal players no come as well. The manager Mikel Arteta na aboni suit come players ni na no biabu suit black no boy in a white and a tie black I just say almost so edikoji awards na London Awards na no na Arsenal sporting director Edu Gaspar na ojumedi na se na ejarifa Edu asem na okai na to chama ni na Edu say Arsenal started no no more build it or more process no. Now say Arsenal akoye eku anko for Arsenal.
I see when we started, people sometimes make jokes about our process. I think we were quite clear with all the steps. We knew we would go through some challenging periods, but importantly, we internally were quite together in terms of understanding the process. And as I started almost here, and I'm maybe because equating then. Oh, Masrea, but a do level up. Ubia because associated with Arsenal. The Nyamia no.
To Orieno Sasuri to just say, "Oh, Arsenal dressing room here say Premier League no. Arsenal nyade so omudi ho komo say omaji Premier League no, omaji Premier League no. Or say or dressing room there. And nyade say Arsenal di Premier League, but I don't need ever hear games are aka with Arsenal still minim obi so jina baby ojina 1 point na.
Yeah.
And I remember games now aka for the two sides when you can me nyina abum dada. And I the air because Obi Kai names are 13 or 14 games. And yeah, the yes comparison. No. Now as I say you be a free so ama games are akano. These games. Inti Mame Arsenal and Man City remaining Premier League matches no. Now
oh, David, sir, maybe my hair is full of bedding. And the eternity. Bournemouth now say anything and the quiet thing. And have Liverpool quiet so you see a good also go to your coin near Prebreni at I can't say at Prebreni a Prebri in the Guasio. I don't know. It's Eddie. But some Manchester City started with Liverpool.
No money who
oh, sir,
games.
Okay. Well, you have 27 games. You have 66 points. Almost over 27. Almost 61 points. Let's say Urimpa, you are getting 90 points. Premier League na ebuni. What you say?
Since na muda so.
And when Tiake no.
5 points.
Na as about Crystal Palace or Emirates. Bebo Leeds or Emirates. Oh. Eti yeah bono. No mo so about West Ham. Na West Ham no. West Ham to mo go relegation. Okay. We don't be so can say o mo go relegation one no be careful. I know people Liverpool so they when I say teams that can send you on you be able to the Liverpool channel. Odi on channel. Am I? There's a government draw Liverpool draw. As a major league with 7 points difference. So we say on budget 1 point difference.
And now yes, 7.
There's a budget with 7 points difference. 7.
And now what?
Because say your landing game saying 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the league, no. Landing clubs no only the Omoji League no. Oman the Omoji afi. What's the Arsenal versus landing clubs? Oh, what's the 6 points. 6 are you for Brentford? And the you remove kakra omunya ayen 4. By a gym maximum point Brentford no. Say enya 4. Man City the best is obenya 3 because Brentford ko say no. Oh. Yes. Sanye no. And it was why.
Okay, Majayati. Now, Germany, you have Champions League games now, Basso and Kakrana. You need a whole and Comona. You 2 games and then you bring Ebaso, Ewo, the UEFA Champions League, FC Porto, and Inter Milan and Airboy. And the first leg, the Inter Eufi, a winning game by 1-0. Inter for Aquaco Drew.
And 2 games, no. FC Porto International, and of course, game I don't know, and we'll be adding any Manchester City. Playing against Leipzig. First leg ended 1-1. 1-1. It just said all to play for in the second leg.
Yeah, for Leipzig, Manchester City. Yeah, that would be a great game. Chairman, so first leg now. No Ukraine. I'm saying first half, no Man City on your possession of 74%. But second half was a different ball game. Leipzig for bad game. No more munya or more equalizer through Valdiol. It was a very good. Well, Ojina Ruben Diaz kon and now to me Edinya sa chance. But a very important week for Manchester City. So I say Arsenal bebo against Sporting Lisbon Yawada. Now I'm saying Kwesiada Arsenal Palace, right? Arsenal Palace. Now Manchester City are ball in the FA Cup against Burnley. Until say Arsenal crowd to me a winning side game now or extended lead on top of the Premier League. Until not just for Manchester City, but Arsenal for so because say Manchester City loses a game when I'm not too sure some lose against Leipzig, but say no man na results now of course be a share ni mu say their Man City benya the result but say nyoma 10 ya wan hwa na akonya nsunsanso be Premier League standings this one a very interesting week as far as weekend ni way ni na so concerned but as our first leg na course of Germany no Pep Guardiola wanyense san yo bia obo more of is a 3-2-4-1 formation. Kyle Walker and Jack Grealish no na bo as wingers and obo Akanji, Ruben Diaz and Nathan Ake as the center back pairings no but say na Leipzig for be Etihad no man more mu buo bia o say only team bi ba be si akana wan kasa no ansa na ball ne be hyase no wa drain doors na Halad nie na Mahrez nie na Jack Grealish nie no mo ball no without fear basically omo ball na hu bia ni omu a now mutumi twa first half no without conceding a goal which is very difficult but so mutumi yes had and kwa dia wan hwa na Man City for enya troubles kakra meaning say
and so mu go first
goal because the last game, Manchester City modemo against Crystal Palace they share weekend na nya modemo bia ebro so bebre omo bron be say omo give you out a professional performance result e was omo nsaka no mutumi any Arsenal Premier League no but omo more extraordinary football you know into so Leipzig be pressure of course weekend the Leipzig eshe Mönchengladbach ka bia miensa omo ntumi asimo adabaka so omo betumi disa and Marco Rose so no oni Manchester City eshabe mprebe 9 so nti oni Man City omo set up no ne em say Drew Baby Clock say why a bit bored we play Manchester City over and over again. Almost very good meaning say Christoph Nkunku is available so only available there then a major problem but Emil Forsberg were 4 goals out of the last 4 Bundesliga games Willy Orban you know you can't some of the finest centre backs in European football oni Guardiola almost passing range the type of defenders at Manchester City for Peppa Ye Schlager Thomas Lama a lot of good players Andres Silva Yusuf Paulsen you know some rant because Man City against Palace all centre backs Echiro John Stones Diaz Ake Akanji Inti say almost especially Akanji ne Ake no more pressure kakra bia I'm sorry obetime nya chance we anymore etumi make a significant point but between Manchester City and Leipzig no I'm sorry omumienu no you say Man City for the near break Champions League no ani die so na omo di sika ewura mu bebre no eno an on person omo je me who Erling Haaland celebration go or share penalty no share no jumedi any ba na wie no say na Erling Haaland nia gio say you know o share player we are no apem no only Pep Guardiola it looks like say we are getting to that stage of the season where pressure no eso ewram but Leipzig there say ono one qualifier only problem bia omunim Erling Haaland ye obi a ohwe first leg no say Haaland say chance back onya ekra no bo fanchen Guardiola ni Willy Orban handle no because Haaland no bo or Red Bull for the project be about RB Salzburg into one company RB Salzburg RB Leipzig in Red Bull into omunim no but the quality of Calvin De Bruyne or free bench in the Bayern the game against Crystal Palace or Birmingham who said no game way there Man City for more silly way no Bernardo Silva a super player Ilkay Gundogan now say Moon as the captain of the side who say crowd some leadership qualities Mahrez a Champions League you know or a Champions League footballer it will be an exciting game. But at the end of the day, Man City for quality in the chairman, me sure say team biani ombetumi apre. And almost sambo fear, almost sambo Etihad. In tombe create you know, sort of atmosphere, no. But truth be told, ombe break akra, enya de ombe nyan easy sa because Leipzig for ombe press omo dia hoden sonko omo dia ni breast sonko bi bebo ball no say oh away goal nya adwuma ntimi nya goal kra Etihad ha. Abetumi ama supporters ne players na chance say omo ankasa no omo gidie no be form kakra na maybe an upset but it does not really look possible. Man City to score
Score they say don't best. Man City to score there. Usuro kakra.
No, yes, because Timo no
Leipzig bet me actually.
Yes, Timo, yes, Leipzig bet me actually go. Timo on the bar one or no and final free Champions League. I'm saying almost highest to do semi-finals. Into no. Me wom minina mubi but me nyameje but
they have nothing to lose.
Absolutely.
Man City should be expected.
Now we muso no o free Champions League no FA Cup no dey qualify na Arsenal so atwim 8 points ah. Na Samoya
heading.
How many Burnley no?
Oh Burnley for. Hey, Burnley form a good top championship.
It's in our team with the Man City or problem. Omo asem we was some born pop.
We are not Liverpool.
But chairman, I mean, Mamin call for a win. Man City win. Yes, Man City win. But I'm saying one advantage at Leipzig for Benyani or more corners near almost set pieces no. Cause Galdio normally oban matches and Ukraine. But midfield me sure some bit me sa control no. And it had the me call for 3-1.
3-1 win.
Yeah, 3-1 win
for Manchester City.
Man City.
Man City to win over 1.5.
Yes, 1.5. Yes.
Man City to win. Go both teams.
Yes, go both teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nkuku enka team now.
Nkuku. Oh, yeah. Major loss.
Yeah, Nkuku enka team now.
Major loss.
But say you chance in your friend say.
Timo Werner. Yeah, Timo Werner.
Werner magic no be try here.
Yeah. But Porto match no, money Inter match no hu chain back no, hu chain City and because
and the first leg 1-0 Inter winning 1-0.
80 na Casemiro 9 pe o.
Yeah.
And that's how much the crowd me say man of the match Andre Onana. Chairman, short on it.
So you see Porto overturning the score.
Yes, Dragao, the Dragons then. No chairman. Yes, Messi Otavio, the red card. No crowd on the first leg, no Otavio red card, no crank a ball, a bear 0-0. Because Porto for no Bobo Anissa. And now Inter so no lose some last 2 away games. Bologna for Shamu 1-0. And Spezia. Inzola share winning goal penalty against it. Inter for away from Inter consistent so and that Inter call say back to one say results no num. I don't see a very tough game, but Porto so no a sense of Bofie no biasu in Porto for pedigree in the Champions League. Omunianum Benfica for qualify. Say no share club Burugano. I'm a pressure about Porto for so say was almost etumi come anim. But mo crowd yes, last 3 games, 2 wins, 1 loss. Lose to Inter Milan. The next league game, lose to Gil Vicente. And wins against Chivas and Estoril. So I'm sure that the confidence is back. But there's Pepe, there's Sanisu, there's Tarami, omo player be omo friend Galenon or 13 Jesse. And omo Pepe be so I Brazil near Brantier or number 11 Jesse. Very dangerous player. Tarami na the biggest because Iran near Brantier. And no movie on ye who say either interbebo 3 back. Maybe a Bastoni, a Milan Skriniar, Divra, maybe a D'Ambrosio, Anna Demien, Anna Marco. Yes, Asebi, but weekend so I'm not sure. So I don't know. So, but no, Asabo Di Marco, central midfield, Mkhitaryan, Nico Barella, Çalhanoğlu. Set pieces, corner kicks, free kicks. That's where the threat is. Lukaku, Lautaro, Edin Dzeko, but Porto sube creative. Interphone me interphone. Omono. What a game! But I'm going for Porto qualifying.
Porto to qualify.
Yeah, Porto to qualify.
Okay, Biggie. Remember, you're in 2 Champions League games. Very, very crucial games. Very crucial games.
Someone, Manchester City ended that of RB Leipzig. Where these 2 teams are. Now you be in terms of quality, in terms of managerial ability and the technical bench. Why not? I bet me I near results are called Yamani team certainly that of Manchester City. I wouldn't disrespect Coach Marco Rose, but Juma Pep Guardiola over the years. Amani Pababa Jena Tum say he's a good manager. I'll handle team. And Yamako ye demand, especially in a domestic football, not Champions League and so on. Watch say obetimi aye but oba aye that of a Manchester City no near as expected. This is another opportunity for the manager. So Juma why over the years are the quantity of Manchester City Pep Guardiola buy and because of domestic football. Because
domestic football can
Chairman, and yet necessarily no because coaches never before Pep Guardiola no, they were winning the league for Manchester City. And they wanted somebody who had a track record of winning a European trophies. And I am going to go for Pep Guardiola, no matter Juma Fama that of a Manchester City, no go for Papa buy. But unfortunately, you buy a Jumana Wayeno, and your Juma that convincing say, Obetimi at the Champions League, he's been to the final Bako. So when you get another opportunity, so Obetimi be the amount team now, you have to go all out and then get that kind of results. I'll be here, Obetimi do a call him, no one born home or the already these two teams are. Formation of the real games in the Pep Guardiola goes with a 3-2-4-1 system. Obebo the 3 back. Ubenyaka, Waka, Manuel Akanji, Ruben Diaz, most of the one of the Amadat of Manchester City. Oban Finfia, Bernardo Silva, Rodrigo. But problem back Manchester City face when they decide to make it the midfield. I say Marco Rose plays a 4-2-2-2 system. About 4 defenders, 2 defensive midfielders. No, the another 2 midfielders a Gino Monto to him. Now fair or the Gino Manim we are. Now another 2 attackers. And to swatch them, it was about 4 defenders in the Reno, Ubena Amadu Haidaira, and the Conrad Lama. Tom Begina a defenders, then him with Finfi on them, Emil Forsbeck, and the Dominic Sobolai, and to Subeba on them. Now after Andre Silvani Timovena, and so Baba Begina on them. It is all decided so about Bonu and Finfia. Into the midfielder, you are going to have a lot of players to contend with. And one thing I'm refused about Manchester City and then you may say about that kind of footballer which is using the flanks. No, but because I know use two flanks a lot at the core anymore. Then you cut in and then bring in the balls on them. And also the idea about when they get hold of your striker, problem. It is why Ellen got Hollander in the first leg against that of RB Leipzig. On a good day because those balls never go 18-yard area anymore, trying to locate the striker not just Kovadio, Willie Orban, Etimia striker anymore. And to me, Manania, Jumana, Manchester City. So they are going to have a lot of problems. But we shouldn't also forget, say, home grounds in Manchester City able game, the chairman. The last 9 times, Oma hosted a German opponents, Oma winning. The last 9 times, almost any form of German opponent, Manchester City are winning. Chairman, this streak includes a team, my friend RB Leipzig. 2021-2022 season in the Champions League. Abraham to about England, Abeshia Manchester City, no. By trying a whole day share, but streak now make one now Leipzig come home. They lost 6-3. Etihad 6 goals to 3, and I'll be like Etihad no Babe Lucy here. So Manchester City team is in full confidence. So the last time they met this side, the changes are said this season. Omomodemono was so they are doing very well. Any idea? But Manchester City wouldn't be that kind of side. Obama Leipzig now stopping and say, "On team get to the destination they want to get to." The target for Pep Guardiola is the Champions League, and per this and the performance we've seen this season, he hasn't gotten the best of performances in the league, but in the Champions League or try say when your league in poor. Champions League no better be BB, no they achieve that kind of results.
And you know what Champions League?
Yes,
League in the League in
the all these things are. Ellen Haaland will lead the attack and goes and said that man for my brand, but Leipzig also so there is Timo Werner who has played in England. I will name the English terrain. That is number 1. And then again they have Andre Silva. Chairman, Ebia Dean and Shadan, but in the Champions League this season, Andre Silva about 7 games, our contributed 4 goals already. Washa 3 was assist tobacco. And two she has such a striker in the Champions League. Certainly so capable of doing anything at this material moment. And Manchester City actually has a lot of job to do. That's notwithstanding, I believe Pep Guardiola, Emma, that of a year, RB Leipzig, and yes, stumbling block. Say on only team qualify and free this kind of stage. And the last time I be like an English opponent in the round of 16. Chairman, home and away no 7 goals. 5-0 Bako, 2-0 Bako, and Oji goal. It is difficult for him, especially say Kona Obama Baba Bobono, grounds are Obama Koyim Famano, or sign to consider a lot of goals whenever they come to England. And see, I am going for a win for Manchester City. Nothing is going to stop Manchester City. It's football. But I see Manchester City getting a better share in this particular game than that of RB Leipzig.
Okay.
Inter
game, no, and now no
Chairman, game looks very difficult for both sides because that of AFC Porto. The last 4 times I hosted a year Italian opponent. And when you FC Porto, Etimian winner their qualifier con him. And he said, Inter Milan. Inter Milan free England never Banquadia. History, no, and the statistics, nature, and never call you the mother of Porto. But we are not seeing China. Inter also another advantage. I know to hear the fear of FC Porto because Inter Milan is also as a club. Any FC Porto, Mumi and Russia in the first leg, no. Chairman, the last 7 times in the Champions League, Porto do the knockout stage. Now we lose the first leg, Porto to be qualified. It was 6. The last 7 knockout phase games, Porto abo. So ko lose first leg away. Now Obefia Baba Bebo Homa. It was 6 out of that 7. Porto to be qualified. That is an advantage for Inter Milan because in the first leg, Inter Milan actually 1-0. At the expense of that of Porto. And they have that at the back of their minds. Say, Team Nankasan on a record at this particular stage, and it's about where Baba Lusuno and Koyedia. Why don't we take advantage over that? Now I'm finding BB going into this particular game. But we are no to free one more. Porto last 4 Champions League games from about this season, no. Omanya win. And certainly they are coming into this game with confidence. Say, Inter Milan, yes, there is that bad record, and I say, Omen, I did a team but we also have something I know to submit to me and you are capitalizing on. Inter Milan going to need results, no. I'm making sure some push a lot of players are. Chairman, I'm ball handless. I could hear that of Airport anymore. Chairman, I'm saying this because in the Champions League history, who put him away red card Kasiapa, who Juventus free Airport. 22 red cards. And what in the history of the Champions League. And the only players are a more hell of a time anymore. There is that likelihood to red card, and we shouldn't forget the player back also attracts a lot of red cards by Pepe. And Pepe is in that kind of a defense. And to make sure you get a player on one having no better me a Giranaso, or better me those mistakes are the results. The most dangerous player in this airport side, I am Mediterranean. And on one I was saying Inter Milan keeping the taps on if only they need results. There are other players on the flanking Pepe and Venderson Galeno. These are good and quality players. But Mediterranean this season in the Champions League, chairman, out of the 7 matches, I won 5 goals. I'm a 2 assists. And see, out of 7 games in the Champions League, we contributed 7 goals. And the amount that of FC Porto. And we have such a player. With defense, which will be very strong to be able to stop him. On the other hand, in the reverse fixture, Lukaku free bench Babenya go. And that of Inter Milan. Lukaku in the last Champions League 13 games, chairman, 11 goals. And the amount side. It is a manner. Porto also here results. I also focus on a lot. Now, I'm going to stop it. That kind of results. I'm going to be here. Looking at these 2 teams now, Kikabo no to be a film no. Porto has the quality. I'm going to be surprised you be especially a club like Inter Milan. I don't know the quality in any through. But chairman, I believe say that kind of a omen say Porto last 7 Champions League games are already can lose in the first leg, no. And 6 to be qualification. Then Inter Milan being on the Italian side, and when it comes to Italian sides, defensively, chairman, they have a very good setup. And see, that is going to do the magic because Inter himself, or to me, draw Crampona or progress to the next stage of the competition. Chairman, it is a double chance for Inter Milan and Enumerate.
Double chance Inter.
Yes.
Okay. Biggie Diano. Okay. Andy Garcias. I see Porto winning and qualifying. Aye.
Porto win.
Aye, Porto win.
Fantastic.
Omeche Inter no qualify. Omeche Inter be 2-0 and 3-1.
Okay.
Omeche Inter no dey. Inter.
On you when said they will be kind.
Inter.
Spend the idea
The Inter dey. Inter. And Porto no more so very strong. Right? Oh no. I don't know, but I have a feeling see when 2 Portuguese teams are. Omoni Benfica nyina but the channel where the predictions in the What you can see in our seven boys. Wow, you and one can be a mammy booby also. I was now kind, watch and having. Also, unsa and advice adian. Until you are quite careful.
Okay, but the chairman. Now, say FIFA new World Cup format for 2026 no. I know pay me who say trendy pa say o mo hwe na committee na kwa akogye atum. Na format ni ya FIFA format ni to so na anwe.
Format ni say you bebo 48 teams, 16 European teams and na beko. Say yin Africa I'm so me say na ka 3. That's Africa. 8 or 9 no.
Yeah.
When checking my
4 the Barbican.
4 the Barbican. It is 16 host cities, 12 groups of 4, top 2 qualify plus 8 best third place teams, 32 knockout rounds. In total, you've been 104 games. First, there's the 64.
Yeah, 64
matches. So say, you've been 40 more games. FIFA for that means more money. They are looking at making more money. Omar realized said the longer I bet channel. The more no business. But we World Cup with it. So Obi Abiti qualify. Obi Abiti one qualify just was. World Cup we Africa 9. Who qualify?
10 countries in your bro 90.
Near 5 guy qualify na 9. Oh, we but I don't know. I have a feeling it's a very polarized. The member na
say you're born on Chromie and Sasso. You're born America, Canada, Mexico. Hinti, Obia Benyan share. Hinti, imagine say Ghana or Canada. Now more maybe 2 other groups and 3 other groups from Mexico. Hinti,
unless say how they are doing it this time, Ben say if you are host city be more, you play all your games there. Because last steady, I must World Cup they want to be moving it around. So they be mad na interesting. Oh yeah, share all the games. Obo game back venue back will be good games no. We got another venue for the second, another venue for the third. Oh, unlike Cup of Nations, it has a group where you're stationed in Kumasi. Okay. World Cup is not like that. And then the big raising concerns about host cities, man. Say imagine second your boy first game near Canada. Near second game in Mexico. How do fans move? And then Ghana you call Brazil no. Your last game, no, Ghana for don't call Brazil, don't go to the team. No, Omwe TV, Oman Kobe,
Omara Stadium,
Oman Kobe. Your last game was it? Second game na Fortaleza. Your last game no me kai. No mun team Kobe because flying the team. Emuwa, it was a big country there to sono. Emuwa. And you guys say drive here now more for Barca. Next a whole day trip. It is a fly munina. It is every omu and you're trying to meeting no. Omu no day the technical in the Bible thing how they play it venues round those to know and the Saudi in every atias. Say for instance, or even in America. America 3 time zones. 3 time zones. Obi America, Obi America. But Obi sorry 3 hours later we were sorry because no another 4 hours. Or no be or no leading for leading over 4 hours. It is a horror so. It is how they will do it. Anyway, but for fans there, and in the football festival field there, a very beautiful to have all of us there near G and E. Oh, me me dikai. Me ma beto me. Ma prepare chira mam. Maybe I'm da oni obi na e munya. Maybe I'm betra na e nyina mba fie, ma be fie. What I say? E be costume.
Na ohun baby Ghana be kwa na.
Se me hu baby am be kwa. Na me call. Me hu baby Ghana be kwa. Oh, say courses na ti say ro baby a. Say you Gogula bi ho. Gogula bi ho no wo side on. What I say? Okay. Harold so ho say base bia say ko anywhere East Coast no baby a there. How they say oh me. A comedy could say you ko Airbnb. They have got. E ko Canada so ko fi ho. Boache ho. Canada na na dilo ho. Ni ba bebre. Canada dey nyanu bebre ho. Oh. It by no chance o kwa mo. O ko he you go cover tournament near that day near ba. Aha.
That discussion really encounter.
Yeah. So we.
That na say hazard is obi o say onyanko bebia Hazard so ne Madrid coach ne nkasa also ne Carlo Ancelotti omo nkasa that professional respect no and we be a training ground Hazard ni na coach so hu say and I say Hazard so hu say coach ni na say no ano no but say coach Eden Sabe two player we come on ni di nkomo na ade de Hazard say ne Carlo Ancelotti omunya on talking terms but on so say ne 1 year na aka no iso bowi ansan wo free Real Madrid
omunya on talking terms on papa den kasa
there was someone kasa
okay
also mon kasa say training grounds of Valdemar Basna coach in Sato Vinicius come on the din komo wa free Benzema there be on ni sa nkomo no say bi ohuna Hazard morning ni mo twam eno anu mo de na mo no manti sa 1 year minim how Hazard say ko ba say coach ne to aso atena wa oni coach no mo na Musa
no so na Musa is a build here na
so say Hazard in the kana
anya baby you be any day no so I na dream so bet na why
onko baby
into uni option bia say
okay atefo yemfa amanoni submission yemre fie na efie ye ba Hearts of Australia, you Black Stars issues, no so. But the Hearts of Australia, and on the 9th of March, and Graphic Sports carry story of A.N.S. Thompson. Story and said now N.S. Thompson addressing a number of issues with respect to Hearts of Oak. No Kase. If I had not all Kasafa Hearts of Oak fans call training. Augusto Poo coach from training this Sardini now and stops in some of his quotes or say make kind story and also for him the recent developments are red flags which the club's leadership must not turn a blind eye to, and I'm quoting him or say to the board and the management, the current action of the supporters should send a signal that all is not well with the management of the club. There is a need for a change, not only of some of the current directions, but also a change in the whole management style of the club. Let me start by saying that nobody supports or condones lawlessness in our club. However, I wholly support the recent action by the supporters, and I doff my hat to them for taking the bull by the horn and moving to sack that disrespectful coach from the training grounds, even when we were faced with an important match. Also calling on respect for the supporters. Respect for supporters. To him, the club's board of directors must put supporters' interests at the heart of their direction, as they are the real owners of us. To the board and the management, they must be now aware, and I think they know, that this club belongs to the supporters and not we, the stakeholders. The truth is that football is run for the supporters, not any shareholder. And Samuel Kai and Kotu with Dr. Nyahotamaklu. It's Dr. Nyahotamaklu answering his response. Around a Kodima Samuchu on a semper from Chichen Common.
If you use if you say I'm accusing him, I think that's a bit far-fetched. No. If you read carefully the statement he made, you follow me. It's quite clear that he was trying to direct really his statement to the management and the board. And based on that, I came out. Because he's one being a boss, and he knows exactly what goes on at that level. He knows the problems the club has been going through. He knows the state of the club now, and I don't find it necessary for him at all to disturb the club at this stage. He's had his error, and I think he must know or understand, and all this of will have to serve the club one way or the other. That's all that I said. No, I've always been close to supporters, but because of supporters, I got involved in the running of the club some years ago. But you handle supporters, and you must know how to handle them. That's why I caution Coach Mark, and he didn't now. With Thompson, I think he has a lot in his back, and he must be careful about the club and his utterances towards the club. First and foremost, he has a lot to answer to the club. And I will say, when I say the club, I'm talking about particularly the footballers and even the present supporters of the club. Now, we played continental matches. We played a lot of other international matches. We have the players as at now has not been given money that they were due. Now, in addition to that, I think if my memory could serve me right, he was a mate of Togo Afede, I think in secondary school, either sixth form or whatever it was at that point. Now he knows what Togo Afede can do. The man is an organizer. He goes out to organize and then get results out. Now, thirdly, there are numerous things that we are doing as a football club, and no club in the country can get the pace at which Hasselhoff is going now. In terms of development, we have a modern commercial hub which belongs to the club. We have an academy. You have to go there to see what is happening there at the moment. We have also a complete new secretary. All these are being put together. And himself, he should know that once the supporters wrote to us, he should not be a member of the board. We should not allow him to be a member of the board. Maybe so that well. And you should also think about the Particular Commission report. We have all this. So coming to the club now, he has to cleanse himself. If he cleanses himself, then he can come. If you allow the club leaders now to operate the club for the betterment of the club. No, recently some of the players came out during Cicela to demand certain amount of money they are supposed to have been given. They didn't say anything. Being the board secretary, he should be part of the whole thing. You follow me? I'm not talking about money from his own pocket. So these are things that he should say. You say to this thing, they're very, very important. You should not talk about also, if I were him, I would concentrate on the problems I have with Senate. Find somewhere to sit quietly. And forget about how to put my things. So, no, he wasn't hit. No, I said, we all know how to maneuver. I am a politician, apart from the fact that I'm a medical officer. We all know how to maneuver. We've been to school, we know how these things are working. His object was to hit or prepare the minds of the what do you call them, supporters against leadership of the club. As simple as that. He knows that nobody is in support of lawlessness or bad. I stated in my interview that I would have preferred the supporters taking a complete different approach to what they did. If the supporters have demanded that they wanted the coach out, definitely to be considered by management. You don't do things just like that. He knows at the moment the club is run as a limited liability. If he has money, he should go and beat the present majority shareholder. That's all. We know how to do this. When I was under the club, even the giants who put me at the leadership of House of Gold, I had problems there. People like Tommy Thompson and what do you call it, Yemite, and all that. Yemite was also always playing the middle line. But I had a serious problem with them. But it wasn't my intention to destroy them. But in his case, we know exactly how he came out to that state to incite the supporters against the leadership of the club. That is what it is. And he can never succeed. I can assure him. As far as I'm there, I'm more senior to him than House of Gold. He can never succeed. They should try it. But who has a problem with it? I have no problem with Thomas. And I don't believe any of the board members that I...
Well, he's trying to incite the supporters against the board. Now, well, also, on concentrating on the problems, or I was snit, Nunja had to hook, as and some Dr. Nyahunya Tamaklu, and so Kenyana, Ayasemo. Well, young Trussell, never answered the reverence and any Dr. Grace Bodu, a matron come up, or if you are dog consider your barnum say, that just say, then some day, and or the brave. Now, your cost the young Obi not raising concern about a local player being in the Black Stars.
Yeah.
Now, only say your Black Stars knows your assistant or Rotikruma.
Yeah.
Masu Didi Dramani.
Okay.
And watch them with the entire Omava local player be anchor.
Okay.
Consistency and then the closeness of games, and it's very important not to overstate that he releases his squad and then no local player in it. I think that when we start doing that, then we are preempting on the negativity, but I think that we are paying much attention to the local league, and you can see me coming out to watch a lot of the games, and then you look at the team is made up of a consistent squad. If what you are saying is what it is, we want to remain with a lot of consistency in what is happening.
Maso Didi Dramani some remaining with a lot of consistency. Except team, you know. I'm call World Cup not do no. But asking why they didn't call local player, I don't think he really addressed it. Even though say you maybe except you different opinions. Obi feels that some local players should have made it. I feel that no. I mean, local players, they say standards. No more. Now then we can be looking at a local player. Sad direction. But yeah, Black Stars are saying the last time we can say Chris Shooting, I make recommendations be respect to a. Papa no yes no as an no thank God advisor. But I'm saying ohunyo ma bebree e was assistant with team. The 18 say unza medical kasa say onya new goalkeeper coach. And reports the chance Okacha Finze they should find him one. So omunya bia ono ade wieba. I understand say video analyst. There's also no ade ne dieba. Video analyst are not near Juma England. During the days at Brighton over Albion. Oversaw the video analyst for Froba. And a new fitness coach for the Black Stars. He say Nyensa oversaw Sasano. And Shuni. But the answer say Aminu Shadow will take over as a team manager of the Black Stars. Ahead of Ghana, he gave my name Angola Bono. Aminu Shadow, former administrative manager for Dreams. Former general manager for Dreams. At the point, he also, I think, he's administrative manager for Gauka.
Yes, Gauka.
Yes.
Former sports editor for Ghana Soccer.
Aminu Shadow and Ababi take you over as the team manager of the Black Stars. You know, and so I don't know. Now, yeah, my son come to Hearts of Oak beam. Also, Hearts of Oak, I dare in the Boma Basso. A telephone Yabe Kaya, cancel. Hearts of Oak come baby, and he understands the baby for made over 52,000 Ghana City. Almost say, if you mobile Premier League, Omunyas Casada. Omuny over 52,000 Ghana City. Hearts of Oak Bassa some the coin and Yas and Katoa. And now Elvis and my head says, they say, baby, Bruno. Or no, I just to know, say, as supporters leader. Or no, I be Juma to get his fans back to the stadium. Because some pay management, some pay management, some pay coach, some pay coach. Omujidi say, almost supporters, no, and a cool, a yomodia. It is almost match on the bone, my operation 10,000 fans.
Yeah.
Some 10,000 fans at the stadium. Now, Omuko, almost so much sense and trophy. Say, almost sure pass every for the summer snake. And the Omuko, playing down almost efforts. It's almost the statement about Bunting. Has to release a statement to that effect. Now, I'm also can say some no. Rodo some no crabby enemy. I will say and no credit. Say if you know, more funding kakra. Yes, I did. So we wish to state unequivocally that these rumors are false, baseless, and completely unfounded. The NCC operates solely on contributions from its members and does not receive any financial support from the GFA or any other external entity. And if this is a move I was in supporting, what House of Folk did, I understand. Say House of Folk, more platforms, WhatsApp platforms be. I want to for your contribution.
Okay.
I'm the base supporters.
Okay.
According to where you have to show the way. I think
absolutely.
Christopher Damenya, Nana Kwame Dankwa, any Obin Sechenum circles for Musubunya Bibi. Samunamo Yamo Basse supporters got more yes Adena. And also Krama, a ginger other fans to also get involved in it. And then about NCC say, I'm calling for a meeting with management over a coaching ones and the no rumors been in them from him. So Prosper na told woman in every want to be a big one to be. That's also a crowd. You may be Prosper na told Guneba anyone send some. I mean, you have fear that across sending message. Prosper is here. I don't say where is here. I don't say, oh, House of Folk. Just say, oh, and run. But supporters say they want to meet management. Now management is not clear on the coaching direction of Hearts of Folk.
What I know on the table is NCC per se meeting. Now meeting I'm sure it's about a week we move. Minimum be arguing, but your friend meeting just to know the position of the coach. Any young casa letter and I say at the command any management concerning whether they are going to replace the coach or not. But in all, when we meet, we are going to take a decision, and the decision could be say whether say Oku should be maintained to finish the season, and now say management should look at strengthening the technical team. So definitely we are going to go by one. Me personally, to be honest with you, I don't see Out of Folk winning matches to be associated just with a coach. Okulu can be our coach, and with our support we can win it. I really know say decision to take. I mean, I can tell you so Okulu can remain. What matters now is the support. And so Okulu Nankasasu, any supporters never come boom. Any Juma.
Well, I know I am some of his Hamanese or no that supporters no. Or they too, I care about fans coming to the stadium, fans here we maybe any for in fact omati kuku last year I had to call no omunya almost a full stadium. They got some money. I understand say they say omati subscription cry for the autonomous Ghana League. Also the Kaba say has a tia. I understand. But my investigation say has no mutia. Nemum Kotokone has agree in principle. Say sika if you remember start time sika no omonte anything if you can say any ometia but then you say be on the cash be akoko ha it na say ni nyina itia de ni nyina itia yes it nessa no baby any gold stars a follow suit and so honum Asante Kotoko asue no Loro Pokunti, a legend of the club, he won them their second Champions League. Now wakabi bi dia fa Kotoko players or say the Kremlin say you can't go from right, can't go from right. But the current Kotoko players almost standard no. And will form and will be the share no kofia. All Sabano na ayedin.
Yes, so no more than bono. I was so more from because the and then say Kotoko supporter because and why I make Korean. There must be say I need players be shimo or make it a difference. One game and also attract the supporters to come. But all the same, you know, Obanya Obano, supporters, the mechanism Kotoko Kotoko. Uncha say ye and son was support. Tama, I never in that time crown a team no here or more. One game, and you know, one way the other, you think about all these things. You work better, a bit a born attractive, I don't supporters as well.
Any other Bogunti and also at the end, well, Yabraku Adrage Olympics at the status committee of the Ghana Football Association. Say, only ending a cabin woman also the contract. I don't say Seminano, if you know, and Renomonka, and whole answer, and so a mano, Neze, the other. Hearts of Oak, as it is, management share and ra, meetings out there, and run the attendance. Suppose na two rooms or office who say if had reports be brief then it says no office and no sense but reports say board ni coach ni kasa match no omne kan some omne ni kan na say contract no terminate contract no because omo hu say ono any safety grounds here and it looks like supporters in the confidence in him and as I jomugu so omne ni kan wasem. Until this week here, is likely some between confirm it or between the Bibia. The house and person and some go cast one second Bibia. Why no drag you on the Waka baby on Person Bagujina already. So even local coach Somasaki Coach Hamza and goalkeepers Coach Eric. Omu call status committee. Just come on. Eti Omu GD is also more tactical kakra in dealing with this matter. It's and also on some no. Menam so na menjo bia comments ansana yako a grace gift. GF is open media accreditation for Christian Achu no. Say media institutions am be cover near you know. Omo pese be ba no bia to bom because they very organized and let's not forget probably the president might even be there or the vice. Abemu panyimfo a
Chelsea for Beba,
Porto for Beba, yes.
Thank you for crying on Beba.
Yes, indeed.
Kwashe boys for Beba.
Never.
Kwashe boys.
Omo
bet to batteries. AJJ in chain so.
Omo my fans. They go too far. Omo my fans.
Oh yeah, almost Beba. Adan force Beba pa.
Okay.
It's
Kwashe for the two battery.
Yeah. Boys now.
Aye. And in fact, timing of a year no. It was on the 17th this weekend. St. John Hope say teams normal say play be on Friday. So we are now to play maba. Almost some team be release your montem no. ebi obitia baby a few of a for no bit me I can say around that time the Blasters campaign no be sha no inti ye said and so be siako inti say and no all right many more comments.
Well, Mamisha said free had to work. I think say so unnecessary. The reaction.
But now time of the losers they say you have to work. Okay, what am I?
Chairman make
on the pump supporters.
I said me GSS. That time na GSS. Graphic sports. Neba Bernada ni Yawoda. No, Bernada ni Yawoda. Anafia da mu back on. Graphic sports those times no. I then have been Ernest Thompson. Acha bosume back on article be obetra obekan. And now Mirror Sports back page or no Daily Mirror no Weekend Mirror and now Spectator. Alright, and Thompson articles or Trodie Makaya from Collaborate Makaya open knowledge on it can be diakon your legendary writers. Abayate, Chawakai, graphic,
and one of them, and George and Estasari.
George and Estasari. They will basically a report from Babaya Sports Stadium. You know,
is it Morris Kwanzaa? So that's all.
Yes, Morris Kwanzaa. That's all. I'm saying, I cried on the editor of graphics. And as Thompson, the only say, Unya fan, Unya sports enthusiast, and now I say, I don't know. I think say need some more. Yeah, kind in some nekakra. Need some more kind. Say boni behind him. Behind me, the plan is also say to the board of directors must put supporters' interest and the supporters' interest at the heart of their decisions, as they are the real owners of hard to work. Boni behind waka. I say, let me start by saying nobody supports or condones the lawlessness. But also, coaching and disrespectful. Internet was some pep radical and I can't be some pam coach. I think they could have taken and in a different way. When we say warning signals. Se supporters shall say some co training grounds. The abo co training grounds. And ya dia boa emakuo no edini bibia no eko ye wo chairman. Asemo opanyin tro ye ya kanya ye nyaho se ono ne de no. No na Ernest Thompson wo ho no House of Oak year 2000 remember kabia de da ho players ni bi kra ba ho you know. Ora nyaho tamaklo. I mean, article way there. Okay, a broaden sense. So we ma diff obiachira na dwen Ernest Thompson any packetwa one time director general for SNET on any packetwa no krese o oni abayas in sense bi eno da ho but ye ka nipa ba ko na odo ha to okuo no those times kra no ye ka unsa this time ye nya sports lawyers ni bebre any ora kujo no this former Intofianko. You know, Ryan Tofianko, Ernest Thompson, Barbados. Oh, yeah, was our sports lawyers now, my educational and law. So I don't know where the beef is from. I don't know because no crane mean kind full article no baka krana ma kind no. I dream chere ye nyina no ye bia ya dream nti one na nya adwanya afa na personal issues and I've been at House of Work more than you are. House of Work no beja no ho. You've been there since Metusela Krana. You beja no ho. Ubeja Abraham Muninako, Elijah Muninako. Inti ya na onsusu nje ma be money. I say, oh yes, you love the club, you are passionate about the club, but entertaining divergent views. Because for some of us, we've been reading Ernest Thompson's articles since we were kids. And before Friday, who was reacting this sort of way. They are matured people, very matured, well-established people. Into one person who said, "Umbesia sort your more personal problems." And yes, we're in a free management. Now, on your director of the club, into on to mean Chernadri, and was all Chernadri in a certain way. You know, we've gone past this sort of situations. Black Stars consistency issues. Now me that yes, na me himself money any local league ne so. Sir Didi Dramani amaya Swanti say or no na wo man how monitor local players now. Fair and good. Yes, we can about consistency. So yes, you can give it to them. That's why Jordan, Andre, Manaf, Atizigi, Gideon Mensah, boys are yedi omo call World Cup no me fa say be 90% there omo Inaki Williams no me Kudus no mo so na was squad nim but omo dia fufuro biaba Ransford Yeboah ono wo team nimu Patrick Pozo ono so ewura team nimu with Ashimeru ono so ewura squad nim Joseph Pencil ewura team nimu inti we so nkra no so your boys bia na omo monitor omo but yes you say the local boys now are not up to the standard me no ya adwen na so hwe a football situation no ne enije ani ye ball ni mu a enioma ba ko mienu bia betumi ama enije no kakra na ba no say esanse wa free 25 players or mu nyina ntumi more first leg ni second leg no your local boys bi nso wo anka mu wura mu a yenim so mu nya bi mo be san ko mu so wom na yes ya to nsa Fred Danlad ya to nsa Fred Dennis Kosa ya to nsa Fred Joseph Ado and ya to nsa Fred Sharif Mohammed and ya to nsa Fred Meshak Afriye and ya to nsa Fred just one or two because yenim so mo mo na 25 no mu nya omo fra mo no ni nya omo nyina so na bebo players yo mu ban matwa mo tickets business class more cost bia mo enye cost free mo bebo kakakra amono ni for mo ban so obi be free Kumasi obi be free Doma obi won kan ho na oba camp na enkakra na Ghana Premier League no just about small enyoman kitinkiti bia obeyama interest na tumi akosoro ball ni baso baba sports stadium anka kotoko player ba ku bi ka ho a kotoko fo kra betumi agina so dia ye omo publicity heart wo player ba ku bi ka ho a ombe gina so dia ye enye say modern ni dia say local league no your challenges kakra but in kakra yenso ye wom ye local coaches ye local referees ye local FA management committee ye local player so why Mr. Susa, I was saying Penyinfo no. I wish that could have happened in the first call up for Chris Hutton, but on my release squad na me sra omo say ya koya nim no ba ko mienu bia bema nkomo no because kun staff nominate sa ye nim omo won afi na oba be bobo ha ye nim Salisu ye nim Kudus mo ba ye nim Dennis Kosa nominate boys omo so ye ni omo omamu ha won nti mesre say omo mani here omo because look Ghana has been successful with a lot of local players yen ko echikra no the days of Lawrence J nominate Sani Wahab ni Jacob Nate no omo bobo kama but ya mama kwenya no your boys ye ni gidie ba kokura wo mu ene ne ha adwe no nti ebeden ye local league na tumi akonanim ebeden ya mama confidence enye imenka se Danlad ba be start ana Ibrahim La na mbebo na ma Black Stars but ye hwe kwan bi so a betumi anya sa proper blend no na no so ye de twen ye local league ne ba nanim because they say na quite Black Stars and quantity exposure ben ye de my local
Meshak Free say as a leading scorer
just be there learn from Jordan na mo hobby nya feel ni ma abusia for so local okobrekum say as a Meshak nem okobrekum a different player na confidence ni bibia akosoro cause we nya Black Star now nya mo shirts ni bi sha I mean, who say Abrabona Sasama? Now say who Danlad? O share ne share say she no ne hey Abrabona Sasa. Who? Iti anya say omo ba be bobo ni but omo for mo enka ho.
All right. Now
Asante Kotoko case no. Ni nyina no gina na ya mponsa ni close in 1 year na aka no. Nso ka so ansana ni 3 years no be so no obe build a wafa like team. Enti no kresa o hwe mranche ni bi o ho a not just a hard dream, but Shaman, what do you expect? You got top player free division 2. Yes, or back or tokona no abeye. No, on to me free division 2. Marco Tokome, the best player in the Ghana Premier League. Bejimre. I think Kotoko was some of the best young talents, but Kotokona is used to already made products. Michael Osei, Joe Louis, Chipsa, Edmondo Uswansa, Nana Frimpong, Jabu Pule, Joe Hendricks. Osei Boate, Mohamed Al Hassan, Gabriel Opokuware, William Thompson, Charles Taylor, Bubodino, players are no more Ankasa Drew, but what for like team ne dear? Then Nana Amposa Kanso, the Beja Kotokono, and no nominate Clinton Opoku, Shadrach Owusu, Nicholas Osei Bonsu, Charles Tedeku, Sharif Mohammed, Isaac Opon Nema, Samuel Boati Okocha. minim so man yini dia but yenim so mo ye nkwala afa no mo titi omo nti sametie chairman na Ghana Premier League na o ba be bono o share league na se ma say $25,000 and now $20,000 and now we need bibia so anu asaji $20,000 nti league na mu sika wo mu pa na e be $40,000 player papa ben na obetumi ato player papa ben the only worry is say to me fa player being free Brazil da Souza metina kroma on to me starting and no me challenge kakra but even that chairman recruitment be anywhere flawless say recruitment where there apart from maybe even Trossard nominate 1 or 2 be Arsenal but Arsenal for Nicolas Pepe en fa I want to talk to 1 or 2 players be Guandozi ne boys Real Madrid for ye kase Bale on the coach Kran Kasa omo turn big teams ni be Paul Pogba Man United for to en fa Juventus for to and so en fa chairman a risk but in terms of the philosophy of management case or mudibe wie no eno ahu players ne go no look ye hu wafa ana players bit say just to che ne boys no Augustine watching no ma but the point and say look I'm say coach Zebo na kasaso no because an kan kwalai unya coach papa bia because you Bashir effort so time Okofa Samuelin Kumne Harrison Afo no mo buy but omo fix it omo realm them but we no coach say we form kakra inti kwala na yenim say omo sa under coach Prosper Teogum should be say Isaac Oponema he say nya brand any ball but ye coach we no minim Burkina Faso Brono so omo kofa coach we because Mpuntu Biama, chairman. Mpuntu Biani ho. Inti look in Kwala we na kan fa so oso. So at the age of 17 and 18 obokotoko. Now I yiro ho by the age of 22. So yeah midfielder kra na wa ma 10 15 assists. G best midfielder. Turn kra na ekuo ni din no kra no to me. Not me Tom player no certain price range be enye sika makuo no in a Real Madrid come so ye omo nkwala omo Brazil ni akwala bi kwa oni mfie du nwotwe o masaja no ama Brazil for no so omo antete no omo hia number be fa no Rodrigo ni Vinicius no ba e no ma fon fia Vinicius e Real Madrid first a yam kwa be she na Real Madrid player be no makofa ni Federico Valverde omo fa ni free Uruguay fia omo atete na for omo player Jamal Musiala teams akese feel for the no nyina no me nkwala o but ya na coach no to me call muma talent na potential na wo mu no utum sampa obedu be 21 22 no say football no by the age of 27 there are few players at 20 Benzema Hurricane no and obedu sa age eno kra no say no nkwala no by 18 17 no start that Gavi Pedri Vinicius Rodrigo Bodino Bukayo Saka 20 years no wa mature kama but yet dear no coach we dear no krani say ye say ko no person nya ye omunya bibi free san kwala we so a me mesusu say ankomo sisa coach no na ye hwe ye so mbenya coach fro bia obetumi atumi ya me ya dum akina me wura Aminu Shadow ni team manager asem
okay
na ya say na ebesi coach
all right Biggie into where
chairman am share from enya wotamakulu nsam no obi bia odi djuma bi wo wiase na djuma na wodi no dom ho djuma na wodi a don't forget chairman enye de bia na obenya de wo pese bi si di ama wo debi and without that dom no a wodi omanim no dom ni ni wono ma obi ani wono ma wo kwakwa di nanim so I was so maximum respect and the massa dom na wodi omanim no so we sofo na so be sorry anopa na obekọ asori na sorry man na wo kwakọ preach a chiro mo obekọ na asori ba bia ni wono ma wo sofo no menim nipa kra wo kodi wono so debi sa wo yo hini wo kro bi so na wo be sorry anopa na wo manfo wo kro mo num nyina to afikro no so akwa tena ba bi foforo a menim ohene no nipa kra wo bedi wo hene ne wono so enu nti udi dom anim a dom na udi omanim no esese udi obuo soronko ede masa dom na udi omanim no nya wotamaklo keep showing gross disrespect to the House of Folk supporters. It looks like say ne Obiaka had to focus empe on nipa no problem. Yes, so much meaning nipa na problem. Mo beti bi anya differences. But don't forget say had to focus kuono. Nya wotamakru anya odia. Had to focus kuono. Togo for the sika ne shim. But ye ka omo kuoni ye omo dia pa and the supporters. Supporters in baba betre. And intina se team bi akwa games are. They call on supporters. After that team what you see carry what you players kawaye bibia. So if you say no nko enough and you go ko matches are and fresh supporters onko akwa match. But without the supporters, there is nothing you can do with the club and then succeed. Someone imagine time I covered by now your ball matches over Europe. It got to a point in time. Now I say you see sound bites our stadium just for the players to get a feel of the supporters was stadium. Because supporters didn't want to players didn't just how we can't from more games. No, if you can have matches now, matches are boring because supporters in this stadium. And this is how important these people are. So you know Tamakula, Ubetimia our problem, Ubetimia our reservations against all these things, but to respect the ordinary supporter. What do you mean Felix Stadium money ye Debbie? What do you mean BB and from no supporters so they are the only constant figure in the club. Now Tamakuru, I had there will be free to folk. Togafede, I had there to Togafede and free to folk mpa. And you babam, I wanted to go for them Pomba do no penny baby atana. But for the supporters, the other time we were talking about the new generation of supporters. Why? Because if you say when you move free muno, omuma, omunam for omunyaroma no omuyam kolano, and also integrating the team into their system. No mutu so babeshem. But what do you mean that's all you have to folk management member? It is our best you free have to focus was all baba beshanai. It is never possible. But for the supporter, whether they have learned or not, on only film they are possible to overturn in the Baba Beshanai. Because they are the only constant figures in the club. So because same way. Say I never be SCC, and you have to give respect to the supporters. Or no and the storms in the field say, or no pencil, and never be an amoyeno, and then you are not doing those things. The kind of respect I know what some of them are supporters. Today you are not giving them that kind of respect. It's the ordinary supporter. I was so bad over to to focus, you know. Everything I decided to obey Tiatna. Oh, honey, who you? It is about one table because I answer way. So give them that kind of respect. Muna the other supporters and their supporters repay because some of the bit me are rally behind him and that result are ever what him now. Me who Bonibia Papanaka. I was in your Otama Krobufu, not to Abuaba Park. To the extent so called the personal. So we focus on the Senate and Seminole. Now we have to focus on to ultimately have to focus on to because said the supporters are a constant figure. And the Stompton is a supporter of the club. And it's all you do with him. So when you do with him, there is no way to be a giant team in Asemka. And I want to know what Tamakro would you supporters. They are the people you are presiding over. Without the supporters, we have to focus board member. Oh, board member, without the supporters. I do say, no matter supporters, no, but I do much less. I'm moving here on there. Then you go back and then look for these same supporters you disrespected. So I'm not tight him. It is how you say supporter now. Oh, Baba. Now, what is the same person or because I have to focus supporter. Now, if you say, I'm break team now, that team in the 2 and a competition for supporting. And maybe say, that's a Yamabish and Kofoboa. These are not the things you have to tell them. And somebody will want my show before Crampocha, some heads, you know. It is hard disrespecting all the church supporters, no. Chairman, he should stop it. Have to fucking any Pabakodia. Have to fuck. Even to go after the majority shareholder, have to fucking your non quantity. There are other people that are helping. Yes, or yes, secretariat. Yes, or yes, BBR. But they do much data. On got time secretariat and from the stadium. They do much data. On got for Bible project, and from the center line, what the project number house match. And your supporters now would do matter and Baba. Supporters now would disrespect you. I did that beautiful rainbow colors, the Baba Stadium. No more with Yama Stadium, I say. No one results now over here over opponents. So give them that kind of respect. They deserve it. Chairman, still on how to folk. Obviously, Chairman has to say, a good time say, Omobaya do Betibia, and your supporters number together. no baba better has to focus nechi chairman we are there was a Kumasi Asante Kotoko NCC no and Susuan Bibi di film Christopher Damenya Nana Kwame Danka the top hierarchy of the NCC and also Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters no so your supporters leader it is not just about names and positions Debbie or core mandate and also core duty and it's about mobilizing the supporters fresh supporters no kick boom go to the supporters problems are official supporters they were NTB Momo Stadium NTB Momo Metal team that meet the supporters talk to them address those issues the officials are bro so from management at this material moment chairman sponsor Sika Ghana Premier League na yake toabi enti say get process baba be free ma enya de betimi abo clubs no emfa hono be abo matches emfa hono de NSC bete so we a lot of supporters was stadium and no mo take kase compound so be anya kase so how to bring the supporters together to come and support the club you love and until they are too about them out and it's not about how better if you're doing that so supporters go women and me omo panini supporters go women and me do mano supporters for women and me omo say debi but what down no what do ma wo ye so the supporters really bound together no ma kwa support team na mo touch on match days no are you doing it there are other people who came before you mo ne yes aduma no and until the man ko na wo di achi say yes circles say yes chapters chairman na ye dem krofo bi die yan ni mu baba ye ne ma ko ne ye wakono ana wo so wo di achi. And then be beside the leaders of the chapters, be beside the leaders of the circles. Said the Omuni Yomu Neno. Sasana maybe a can buy 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Leaders now never want many year corner and common and normal leaders from combat drama actually. How much you run on circles? Almost you run on chapters. And nay, Sasana maybe a chum. Omo lead chapters in the circles, no. Any dia and Kakoni by our corner. So Baba be actually. Debbie, it is only the son of man sana who kunya konobiama kona bedia chino. And because of a Juma no moye. How no mobilize the supporters? How no to solve the issues and bringing the supporters together. And that disunity they create supporters leadership no. Problems and troubles, chairman. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Step now, chapters and taking no. Omu making sure so we maintain that step. Now one day one dana chapters na kwa tiada. Na circles they soon follow suit. This is the time the supporters are going to need them or a various stadia.
Okay, Biggie, thanks so much. For Saturday, say on a Tuesday like this, I be room.